One of the things you can be sure that the Spirit of God will accomplish in you is a change desires. Is a change desires. You see, the Word of God says something. It says you are directed by the Spirit. It's a direct word. It's a definitive statement. Paul says you are directed by the Spirit. You are not again under the obligations of the law of Moses. He says you are directed by the Spirit. And what if you have this consciousness that I'm always directed by the Spirit? Is that most times, most people who struggles with some sort of, desires and all of those things, when you check properly, there is actually an absence of a devotional life. When you check properly, there is always an absence of a devotion life. There is an absence on the things that will fuel the God life in them. Things that the Spirit of God does in us as believers is it produces in us desires that are consistent with the gospel of Jesus. It produces in us desires that are consistent with the character of God. So it means that if believers want to experience victory in our lives, the first thing we must prioritize is we must learn how to walk by the Spirit. You must learn how to lean into the Spirit. You must learn how to lean by the Spirit. You must learn. It's something you must learn. It's something you must learn. The Spirit of God will always produce in you a desire that is always consistent with the nature you have received.